Yo guys, how are you? I was feeling a little lower on energy, but then after I did this excruciating exercise, what I'm feeling now compared to the exercise that I went through is happiness. Wow, isn't that an amazing thing, guys? All right, so the moral of today's story for you guys is whatever you do becomes a habit. Whatever you do, guys, whatever you do. I'm really good today. Things are falling into place, man.
Things are falling into place.
Now I've got a story for you guys. I've got a nice story for you. Guys, whatever you do, it becomes a part of you. The more you do something, the easier it becomes to do. If you decide to sleep in one morning, it's cold outside and you're nice warm in your blankets. You decide to sleep in. Then, the next time you get offered with that choice to get out or to sleep in, it becomes easier to sleep in. So what you want to do is take that way, the hard way out. Wake up. The first time you get the brain notification, okay? The first time you get the choice, that's what you want to do. And then the next time it'll be easier. And you get up. First time, you don't want to develop trick habits, okay? You want to develop strong habits. You want habits that'll push you closer to success, man. You want habits that will hold you up. Do you guys remember the story I was talking to you about in the beginning? Okay, well, here's the story. Dum humba 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 bamba 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 hooya 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 yeah 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 hooya hooya hooya. Yo, dude, check out these marks, man. Yo. Paul's got cuts, bruh. He's got cuts, dude. And throughout his years as a fapper, he was loaded with a lot of things. A lot of things. Hentai. Hamak, bully, Charles. Racist, that man are straight up. That used to be in the army. He said he was the general. Another man said he was the cook. Another man said he was the cook. Now guys, fortunately after some time, I left boarding school. And after I left boarding school, I went through a whole lot of phases, right? Did a lot of fapping, unfortunately. And eventually I came to South Africa. I came back to South Africa after going to Botswana with my mother and my father. Then I came back here to South Africa. And then when I came to Wellington, that's the place that I'm in now, I was exercising, but it was on and off. The exercising was on and off, okay? So after some time, what I did was I looked for... Hey, Lethan. Good, thanks, and you? Good, man. So after some time, I decided I want to get serious with my exercise. And I watched this video, right? I'm not sure if you guys know Brandon Carter. So he gave some wisdom on the topic of discipline. And he basically explained that everything you do becomes a habit. After hearing his motivational speech, I got a goal book. I wrote down my goals. I started exercising consistently. And I started exercising regardless, guys, regardless of whether I felt like exercising. As you guys can see, I record with a laptop. Regardless of whether I felt like exercising, I did it. I had cold showers. I started having cold showers. I started leaving junk food. I started having raw egg, guys. Raw egg. I started having raw egg, guys. And over time, my life began to change. Everything was different, guys. It was beautiful. Wow. I remember falling in love with pain. I remember all of the things that were around me didn't matter anymore. Everything that was uncomfortable was a challenge. And a challenge was what I loved. People would complain about the smallest things. And I would rejoice. I would rejoice in hardships, guys. I would be happy about these things. I would be grateful. And you know what happened that time as well? Besides me keeping to my word and doing every single thing I said I was going to do, almost every single thing, I decided, now I hadn't really gotten into no-fap, remember that guy? I just decided I don't want to masturbate anymore. I don't want to look at pornography anymore. And during that time, guys, I was off of masturbation, off of pornography. And you know what? I didn't realize at the time, but my no-fap had made a contribution to the supreme awesomeness that I felt. Because even after that time, right, I was wondering, what made that time so special to me? Why did I have so much energy and so much passion and so much enthusiasm to do what I wanted to do? Well, only recently, guys, I discovered the secret ingredient, the missing ingredient. And that ingredient is no-fap. So I regularly went out of my comfort zone. Being uncomfortable became normal. So discomfort was now regular. And you know what, guys? I realized that at that time, people were drawn even nearer to me, even more people. Little did I know that the wonderful benefits I was experiencing were from no-fap. You know, I was at the waterfront one time. This thing stuck to my mind, guys. This is a memory for me. I don't know if I'll ever forget it. I don't think I'll ever forget this. So, I went to the waterfront in Cape Town with my family, and it was nice, beautiful. The lights are up, there's people all over. It's, what was it? I think it was like December. So lots of people coming. There are people coming from all over the world, guys. This is a large tourist attraction in Cape Town. So we were sitting at this table at an outdoor scene type of restaurant. And as we're chilling there, I hear some people sound like Americans. So I listened in and I'm like, these people, they're not from here. I would really like to go and talk to them. And these are young people about my age, guys, my age, okay? So I wanted to speak to them. But what was holding me back? Shyness. What was holding me back? My fear of not doing something. My fear of making a mistake. And I had this little booklet with me. And I believed to myself that whatever I wrote in this book, that I would accomplish, and that, no matter what, would be done. So I wrote down in this book, go and speak to these people, and I went over there. I just had to, because it's just something I do. Whatever I write in the book, it gets done. So I went over to these people, and I went there and I greeted them. I just stood there. And you know what, guys? It felt way easier when I was standing there. Much easier than I thought it would have been. So I asked them, I went there, there were some girls there and a few guys there. And I asked them, hey, oh wait, I greeted them, right? And I believe I introduced myself to them, got to meet them. Then I asked them, hey, are you guys Americans? Are you from America? And they were like, yeah. Long story short, guys, what happened next was, so there was this one guy, so there were these people, and this blonde girl, right? There was this blonde girl, and so she started introducing the people in the group. She's like, okay, I'm from Detroit, she's from Texas, he's from Hong Kong, so-and-so, and now we're just talking and stuff, right? And we're talking about rap, and I rapped for them, and then she was like, oh, you have a really good vibe, you have a really positive energy. So, I had so much fun with these people from overseas, guys. And so somehow, right, I started speaking to the Chinese guy, and I spoke some Chinese to him, right? Then he was like, oh, no, I can't understand what you're saying. So eventually we spoke, and we figured out, there are different dialects. There are different dialects in China. And from there, we started speaking about languages. And now this blonde girl, right? So there were two or three African American ladies. Very nice. They're all nice people, guys. They're all lovely people. So much love in the air. And I don't mean romantic love. I mean like human being love, like humanity, you know, like it's beautiful. So now she spoke to me. She said, oh, she speaks French. And so I went to her and I was like, je mange de poisson, je mange de poisson, je mange de poisson, je mange de poisson. De poisson, guys, de poisson. And then she came to me and she was like, guys, this happened actually. I remember, guys, I was wearing a red hoodie, right? A red hoodie and a white shirt underneath my red hoodie. I had jeans on. That was my favorite red hoodie, guys. I gave it away though. But wow, man, I remember was the night sky, the lights around us, the water at the waterfront. Wow, guys, the boats, the people, the liveliness that was in the air, the band that was playing, guys. Wow. And so she leaned over and she was like, je le rouge, vous je le rouge, voulez, je le roux, vous je le roux, je le ray, vous je le rue, je le roux, vous je le vous, jingle la rue, le je le vous, yo veux je ne sais quoi, je me le je la, je le voir, je le vous, je le vous, je le, je and I was like, oh wow, yo, wow, I'm not that good in French. I don't know what you said. I have no idea as to what you said. And she was like, well, I basically said what, I study here, I did this, and I like chicken, I like chicken, chicken,
Hey Paul, it's really so nice to hear your voice, and really it's a pleasure. I can't wait to hear more. And good night, sleep tight, and have a great day tomorrow. You must send me another voice note if you don't mind. Thank you.
And guys, I just remember this girl was so close to my face, guys. She was all up in my face like this, like like away from the group, guys. Like we're here at the same table. We're at the same table, guys. But and she was like leaning over to me, you know, this blonde girl, from America. And I mean, guys, I'm not ungrateful or anything, but, you know, that was a really cool experience. I'm not ungrateful or anything, you know, but it would have been so nice, you know, if she was Asian, you know, if she was Japanese. That would mean the world to me if a Japanese girl could just look at me in that light, like me like that. Would have loved it if it was an Asian girl, though. I mean, I just wish could have seen me through those eyes, you know. Seen me through those eyes, you know. Man! That would be awesome, dude. But really, you know.
はじめまして。私の名前はパオです。よろしくお願いします。日本語では何と言いますか？ワクワクする！
So, I did not ask for her phone number. I did not make any advances. You know, the vibe just wasn't that vibe, you know. Though it could have gone to that vibe. I felt it. However, I was focused on some other things, you see. So, power of no-fap and the power of doing what you say you're gonna do. Everything that you do becomes a habit. This was during the time that I was doing whatever I said I was gonna do. And I had this assurance in me, guys, this assurance, this confidence. And like I still have confidence now, but I mean, at this time, this point of the story, the kind of confidence I had was, wow, okay, that's just my personal opinion. Some friends complimented me on it, so I guess that's kind of like a way to measure it out, to help us measure. So do no-fap, and do what you say you're gonna do. There's one challenge I have for you guys. 167 days of abs. Every second day. Every second day, abs. So why am I doing this? It's not mainly because I want to get abs. It's mainly because I want to get back, guys. I want to get back to doing whatever I say I'm going to do. I want to get back to being a man of even more integrity. To being that eagle that's going to soar. To get even more experiences like that one that I just told you guys. The French-speaking blonde American girl. I mean, this thing stuck to me, guys. This story that I just shared with you. Man! So guys, join me, man. Do an ab exercise, abdominal assault. I'm gonna do some pretty intense ab workouts every second day. And I'm gonna make sure that I do it no matter what. My word, the word of my lips, shall be carved into the stone of men's hearts. And it will stay there. My words will stay, guys. That's the kind of man we want to be. The kind of men we want to be. We want to be role models to our future children. We want to be role models to the youth around us, to our community. Okay, that's my timer. I need to give this laptop back to my... Okay, no, that's not my timer. My timer is coming pretty soon. Okay, so join me, guys. Join me. I will put a link in the description so that you can see what exercises I'm going to be doing, man. Follow me, man. Let's do this. 167 days of abs every second day. And why do I say every second day? Okay, that's my timer. This is my timer. So, why am I doing abs every second day instead of every day? Well, to rest your abs. You don't want to be doing abs every single day. That's just my opinion and the opinion of some guys with really good abs. So it also helps your abs develop more and they look better. So it's just how it is. And with this intense workout, you're gonna want the rest, okay? So yeah, guys, join me, man. Join me. So abs every second day for 167 days. And I'll also be writing down at least 5 goals every single day. Every single day in my goal book, at least 5 goals. So yeah, guys, I'm getting into some things now. I'm starting to get serious with my training again. I really want to take this whole YouTube thing by storm, guys. Take this whole world by storm when I walk out in public, you know. Yeah, guys, so let's go. Let's do this. No-fap army, no-fap nation. See you in the next one. Vroom, vroom, vroom.